Hi guys, welcome to my channel and another vlog. This time everything I got up to during the month of August. Summer evening at the Heritage Park, Eddie's first time. First time ever seeing a baby toad. Eddie spotted it. How cute is this little guy? Oh,
wow.
Little family of swans.
Oh wow, why are you so fluffy?
And here we are, the geese, everybody's favourite part. We survived. And now the rain is coming, we've come here to McDonald's for McFlurries. Guess whose idea that was? Tastes so much better when you're not having it for breakfast. Yes, people, this is what Scotland looks like in the summer. Thunder and lightning. And rain. Cinema trip for Despicable Me 4. And I literally only found out a few minutes ago that Eddie hasn't seen any of the films that lead up to this. Guys, what can I say? I thought he was perfect. I still think the original Despicable Me is the best, but I enjoyed it. So yeah, cinema trip over, but it's a lovely sunny day, so I might have to go somewhere else. Calder Glen got the winning votes. Nobody said let's go home. We all voted for Calder Glen, so we're back. Got to make the most of the weather. Wild rabbit. And there are kookaburras here, but every time I take my phone out they shut up. But trust me, they're here. There is a farm show in East Kilbride which I've never been to despite living here for more than 10 years. So today I'm going to go. It cost £21 for 2 adult tickets. You get concessions if you're over 65, and I think kids under 16 go free. But yeah, something a bit different. Parking in field 1 of 10 for parking. This is going to be busy. Eddie's very excited. Oh, it's so fluffy. There's a bit of a horse show going on. We've got bouncy castles and stuff. And a map. This little white one is our favourite. It's the smallest. Look at that. The stalls where local food traders are located. My kind of place. Eddie doesn't want to go on the radio bowl. I think he's wimping out, but there we go. I'm not going on it either. I love these little tables with the hay bales. And more food stalls. Eddie's first time seeing them in the flesh. Look at that little baby. Adorable.
So over to you, Alistair. Look at them. Look at them.
Hey, sweet Kelsey, how are you doing?
Pigpen.
Look at them.
You know what I call the black that one?
So cute. His little feet are going. It's adorable. He's found his favourite. Close up with the baby. Alpacas. Just walking towards Kirkton Home Recreation Ground, where there is a new state-of-the-art football stadium, which I don't think is open to the public. And there's the stadium. Another day, another outing, this time to Châtellerault Country Park, where I haven't been since I was a child. This map shows you just how huge this place is. Currently having a seat in the adventure playground. Not going to show you it because there are children everywhere, but there is a Sunday market, so I'll be going to that shortly, and I'll definitely take you guys along for the ride. This is the entrance to the area where the Sunday market is held. It is exceedingly busy. I did my best to try to film discreetly. It was not easy, so apologies for the wonky camera angle and everything else. We didn't end up buying anything or even stopping to try and look because it was just so packed. We couldn't really get near to any of the stalls, but I definitely want to go back and have a closer look. I think what we need to do is go earlier in the day. Everyone here is a local trader, and there's food, pet goods, produce, clothing, gifts, really a huge amount of choice. I'm just really disappointed that I only managed to film a very brief taster of it and that I wasn't actually able to try any of the food or even buy them for later. But yeah, definitely worth a return visit, I think. I actually only explored a very small part of Châtelet Road. There are lots of walking trails. There's an events centre where I think they do weddings and stuff like that. So yeah, well worth a visit if you happen to be in the area. Today I have washed and scrubbed the moss off the balcony and begun the process of painting it pink because the heather purple colour, as you can see, has really faded. So I'm using this. It's Santex masonry paint and that's the colour. I've got 4 testers and this is 1 full tester. The reason I got testers is because the tins of this paint come in really big quantities and it's about 30 or 40 pounds for one, whereas 4 testers will probably do the balcony. I've watered it down slightly, but B&Q only had 4, so I'm going to see if they've got any more in stock just in case. But yeah, I've painted half the balcony. I have left a little square in the middle, and that's purely so that I can still get in and out onto the balcony without stepping on the wet paint. I can't really think of any reason I would need to go out, but better safe than sorry. So I may film myself when I'm doing a bit more of the painting. It just depends on the time of day, the weather, how windy it is. It does need to be dry weather, but finding somewhere safe to set up the iPad or even my phone to film can be a bit tricky. Since Eddie is Greek, we decided to make a traditional Greek salad. This was a joint effort and absolutely delicious. This is the feta with oregano and Eddie stirring it up before he fried some steaks. Here is the balcony more or less finished as far as painting it pink goes. There is a little bit around the plant pot that I can't get to and I can't physically move the pot because it's so heavy. But I do have some paint left. I used 5 full tins and then I've got this one.
Hello. Wee. Where are you going?
Oh my God. As part of doing up my balcony, I've been doing some shopping and I'm ridiculously excited for this item. I just hope it's as pretty in real life as it looked online. It's a birdhouse and it's an actual house. And I love it. We're going to hang it over the side of the balcony. Are any birds going to move in? Unlikely, but there are limited places I can't just drill into the wall. I think it's so cute and I've ordered hooks to hang it with, so need to wait for them to arrive, but yay! got some mixed pansies and violas, which I'm going to attempt to put in this pot. I can't film me actually doing it because it's very windy, so I don't want to risk the iPad falling over, but I'll show you when it's done. Well, they're in. Whether or not they'll actually survive is another matter, because I am not a gardener. That big patch of dry soil is just some of the loose soil which is still on the patio, that I just put in the pot after I'd done all the transplantation. So yes, hopefully they'll survive. I know it looks like it says the roast, it says the roost, but there was just a knot in the wood. I did that with a Sharpie. I think the flowers are going to be okay because they have bloomed a bit since yesterday, and I don't think that would happen if I'd killed them, so yay. Guys, this is what happens when you put the washing machine on and you're half asleep and you put in too much washing liquid. It's leaking. I'm having to stand over it and pause it every time it leaks and give it a minute or two and then start it again. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. This is going to be a long day. This morning I have hung the roost and we've put the bird feeder on top so that birds will become aware the birdhouse is here. Do I actually think anything is going to nest in it? No, I don't. I think it's too close to the balcony. However, it looks pretty and you never know. It's another beautiful August day in Scotland. I'm by myself, so I have screwed these shelves up. The ones that were held up by the hanging strips I felt were not secure enough. This one with the light box and Darth Vader actually fell down. Nothing was damaged though. So I have screwed all the shelves in. Yes, there's a bit of a mess on the veneer, but it will be hidden by stuff. So I'm happy with the top two shelves, and the middle shelf will have Drakari models displayed on it as well once it's built. I'm going to take a rest and then get on with organising the rest of the shelves and some cleaning, which I'm not going to vlog. It's pouring with rain, but our bird feeder is being well used. We got more stuff for the birds. I've never seen a woodpecker before, and here is one tucking into the fat balls. And some great tits enjoying fat balls too. I do have to film through the window because otherwise they'll just fly away. As ever guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you've made it this far and you haven't clicked subscribe, you may as well do it now. You've watched this much. Take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you back for the next video. Bye.